You know, I love being here on the campus. It is such a beautiful campus here at Queen's University of Charlotte. Angela's here. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Listen, we're just going to jump right into it here, okay? And Derek, your time is coming where you got a kid either heading to college, heading to university, who's in kind of going, okay, what do I do now? What's next? And we got young people watching this, getting ready to head to school this morning, and they're like, I don't know what I want to do. You all here at Queens have kind of really figured out and fine-tuned how to help your students make that next step.
That's right, Wilson. One thing that we recognize at Queens is that knowing what you want to do for the future, getting ready for it is critical. We believe in it so much that it's actually a requirement here at Queens for graduation to learn all about interviewing, resume, cover letter, how you fit into the workplace, industry. So you take all these classes and then you do required internships, and it's just firmly planted here in the culture of Queens.
And we're right here in front of your building here where a lot of this happens here. And it's okay if you're, 18, 19, 20 years old kind of trying to figure out, you're really not supposed to know what you want to do right now, but your work here kind of helps kind of maybe go, hey, this might be a good career for you.
That's correct. And so what we do is try to bring as many industry experts both into the classroom, into different networking events, into different programming. We have career coaches with industry experience so that our students can really explore in great detail what they can be great for. And, what's beautiful about a liberal arts education is that there are so many transferable skills that employers are looking for. So, we're really honing in on collaboration, certain software skills, understanding of emotional intelligence, all that good stuff that employers want.
How amazing is it to be in Charlotte here and to be as plugged in as you are here on campus, to have people from all different kinds of industries here in Charlotte come and speak to your students?
Yeah, it's definitely a huge benefit that we leverage in spades. So one example is that we've got instructors from industry, actual campus recruiters in human resources teaching our courses. So you imagine that we've got individuals who have that insight into industry and understand recruiting. They're getting an early read on talent, and they're imparting their information directly to our students. So we've got Ally Financial, Novant Health, Duke Energy. These are the heavy hitters in our classroom.
It's such an amazing thing to have, the young people that are just getting ready to head out into the world meet with some of them and figure out and make those contacts here. We're going to tell you more. We're actually going to have some alumni on a little bit later on the show talking about this and some great stuff, maybe inspiring you, giving you some ideas as well. We're at Queen's University of Charlotte here this morning. Big thanks. And hey, I like the hat this morning.
Thank you so much.
That's a very warm hat. I'm jealous of it. Hey, that's Wilson's World. More coming up in just a bit. Yeah, we're here at the campus, Queen's University of Charlotte, talking about jobs and career development and maybe helping somebody going to school, getting a new job. Holly is here. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I'm confused, okay, because you have a gig at Ally Bank, okay, but you also have a gig here. You went to school here, you graduated, you were left, you were gone, yes, but they brought you back in. What do you do here?
Yes, so I'm an adjunct instructor here at Queens. And really what keeps me coming back is I absolutely love this place, and I'm really passionate about helping support early talent in that transition.
So you went through the program that we were talking about a little bit earlier, and now working with Ally, and you're kind of helping Ally find some of this new young talent out there, right?
That's exactly right. Yes, so at Ally, I'm the early talent program manager. So what I do there is really help develop a program that supports early talent into the workplace to help them be successful in that transition.
And this kind of shows how Queen's University of Charlotte here, how they're kind of working with businesses in the community to bring people like you in to kind of work with the students here.
Yes.
So you have that gig. What do you do here with the students here at Queens?
Yes, so I'm an adjunct instructor. I teach a course called Career Connections, and it's a career preparatory course. So that course is really there to designed to help students understand their skills, understand their interests, and then more importantly, how to communicate those interests and skills professionally.
When you get someone who is kind of going, I don't know what I want to do, that's okay, but you kind of work with them to figure out, okay, this might work for you.
Absolutely. I think the biggest part is just, again, helping them understand what those skills and interests are, but then also understanding the industries.
Yeah.
The workplace is ever evolving, so that's a big part of it.
What do you love most about this? Because, I mean, it wasn't that long you were a student here.
Right,
what do you love most about helping the students here?
It's really rewarding, and I feel like it's actually a privilege to be able to help support students in that transition, going from college and then moving into the workplace.
That's good. That's good. I'm going to mess with your marketing people right now because speaking of transitions, ladies and gentlemen, big thumbs up to Jimmy Johnson. You know, the 48 car, jumping from the NASCAR, doing the Indy stuff and all that. I love that. Shout out to Allies.
Yes,
and listen, she wore the mask. She's got the branding on. Make sure they see.
Yes.
There you go. Okay, got to get the
Jimmy
branding
is in the
on.
Ally family.
There you go. There you go. Almost. We could do a whole NASCAR thing and mention all the sponsors.
We
want.
could.
And listen, really great stuff. You want to find out more about career development, what they're doing here at Queens. I love it. If you have a young person who's interested in going here, we'll have a link up for you at WCCBCharlotte.com. Really cool stuff this morning, helping you get a better gig, maybe figuring out what that path is going to be. Again, a link up for you at WCCBCharlotte.com. For now, that's Wilson's World. Good morning, everybody. Wilson's World. We're here, Queens University of Charlotte, and I'm so excited to have the president back here with us. Hi, good to see you again.
Good morning, Wilson. Welcome back to campus.
Thanks for having us out. We've had some of the alumni on, some of the instructors here, and talking about that career development. Why is it important to have a career center here on campus?
Oh, Wilson, there's so many reasons. It's a part of our integrated model of learning, right, where our students not only get a great multidisciplinary education grounded in liberal arts, but part of the curriculum is career development. And that's important for three reasons in my book. One, it helps them discover their passion and the things that they're interested in. And then two, they become better students as they go out into the world and learn how their education is relevant to the world of work and their future professions. And they come back as better students as a result of that. They ask different questions. They're much more engaged. And then the third reason is that, outcomes are the bottom line. We want our students to get a great opportunity coming out of college and then have great lifelong value to this integrated model of education throughout their career.
I've been hearing all morning long about how you've got members of the community, and Charlotte's such a great business community, and they've been coming here on campus. With all of that being said, how are you all doing with this program and the pandemic and all that kind of stuff?
Well, thanks to the leadership of our team on campus. Shout out to Angela Tsuei-Strause, all of the great partners, the alumni, our board. We have this incredible dynamic where our students get choice opportunities and internships and first jobs. And we were really worried in the pandemic. Yeah. Obviously, after March 2020, when we shut down and the economy was just cratering, we were very, very concerned how that was going to perform. But because of creativity, hard work, great ingenuity by our staff, and really our students having that, we can get it done mentality, we ended up with 97% of the class of 2020 being employed within their first year of graduation.
See, that's why, because I saw that, and I wanted to ask you about that, because I'm going, everything's going crazy. You can't be having people on campus like you were. 97%.
That's exactly right.
Dude, that's not success. That's wow. That's amazing.
And that's the norm for us. We thought there was a chance and a risk that we might underperform.
Yeah.
But we doubled our efforts, we doubled our network, and our students just fought through.
97%. No wonder you're so excited about this. Listen, such a great energy here. The more I learn about this campus and everything they got going on, some really, really good stuff. If you're interested in this, if you've got a young person out there who's kind of going, I don't know what I want to do, this might be a good place for them. Queens University of Charlotte, 97%. My goodness. Hey, that's Wilson's World. Back to you guys. Woohoo! Class of 21. Echo, echo, echo. I don't really know how it is to be the class of 21, but Abigail does, because you're a 21 graduate of Queens, right?
Yes, I am.
You got a gig before you even graduated. I got to ask you here, the program here, career development, the things you did here on campus, how did that help you?
I think what really helped me was that every single person here at Queens is really invested in their students' success. So it starts in the career development when you first start taking these courses that are super designed to help prepare you for your career as far as resume building, LinkedIn profile building, hearing guest speakers, and being taught by very experienced professionals. And then that just travels into the classroom, traveled onto my sports team, into my sorority, into my jobs on campus. Every single person here was just all about developing in that success.
I know that when I was coming up, getting an internship with some people, that are now at NPR and stuff like that, really helped kind of shape me and really helped me out. Are internships still a valuable thing?
100%. In fact, that's how I got my job before graduating. I had the opportunity to intern both on and off campus, and my off-campus internship ended up in a full-time career for me.
It's kind of funny. There may be a young person watching this right now, you moms and dads or grandmas and grandpas out there. I already knew what you were going to say with the internship program. I cannot state how valuable getting an internship is, because you get so much experience, hands-on experience. Can be a little challenging these days, I know. But getting that internship program, there may be somebody out here who's watching this kind of going, oh gosh, I'd love to get an internship, but I don't really know, and how does that work? They're probably more apt to listen to you, class of 21, than me. If somebody's kind of on the fence about getting an internship now, what would you say to them?
I would say that just do it. The experience you get, whether it ends up in being your full-time career or just something that gave you experience, it's going to really build your confidence both as a person and as a professional. The skills I learned weren't just about working. They were also about developing myself, becoming a more confident person, and just really growing as a person.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Listen, it's been so cool this morning to learn about this and what they're doing, and hopefully maybe inspired some of you out there to, look at your career development, look at getting a better job. Great stuff going on. And if you're a young person and kind of going, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You didn't know when you were 18 you were supposed to do, but you come to a place like this and you figure it out. Big thanks to everybody, especially the president and the career development team here at Queen's University Charlotte for having us out this morning. More details up for you, WCCBCharlotte.com. Another look at weather. That's the big story today. When and if that, we'll have that answer coming up for you, and a whole lot more. This is WCCB Charlotte, Wilson's World, and we'll be back.